Tuscany is not just hills and wine, it is a set of cities and towns with distinct stories, unforgettable views, and moments that stay with you. In this countdown, you will hear what each place is, why it matters, and exactly what makes it worth your time. Stay to the end, because the top spot delivers everything people love about Italy in one compact city. Ready? Let's roam. Number 9. Castiglione della Pescaia. This coastal fortress town shows a side of Tuscany many visitors miss. A medieval rocca crowns the hill, its stone walls catching warm light above long sandy beaches and a fishing harbor that still wakes before sunrise. From the ramparts you can scan the Tyrrhenian Sea, then drop into lanes that smell like pine and salt, with trattorie serving that morning's catch. The nearby Diaxia Butrona Nature Reserve adds flamingos and wide marsh skies to your footage, while short drives bring Etruscan echoes at Vetulonia and wild stretches of shoreline in the Maremma. Come here to bend the postcard, pairing hilltop history with a blue horizon. Number 8. Pienza and Montalcino, Val d'Orcia. The Val d'Orcia looks like a painting that learned to breathe. Pienza sits at its center, redesigned under Pope Pius II as an ideal Renaissance town, where the cathedral, Palazzo Piccolomini, and the main square align in calm proportions. Walk the walls at first light, and the valley unrolls in bands of mist, wheat fields, and cypress rows that read cleanly on camera. A short drive away, Montalcino rises behind its 14th-century fortress, surrounded by vineyards that produce Brunello. Stone cellars run under the streets, tasting rooms open to the hills, and late afternoons tint the town the color of its wine. This pair gives you symmetry and terroir in one sequence, a clear link between design, landscape, and the craft of aging time in oak. Number 7. Arezzo. Arezzo rewards patience with depth. The tilted Piazza Grande feels like a stage set, rimmed by medieval arcades and Renaissance palaces that shift with the sun. Inside the Basilica of San Francesco, Piero della Francesca's Legend of the True Cross glows with calm geometry and soft color, a masterclass in early perspective that you can narrate in simple terms. On the first weekend of the month, the antique market floods the center with brass, books, and oddities that bring lively B-roll without crowds. Goldsmith shops reflect the city's long craft tradition, and the Giostra del Saracino joust revives medieval pageantry in full costume. Arezzo lets viewers imagine a slower Tuscan day where art sits close to everyday life. Number 6. Pisa. The Leaning Tower is the hook, but the story widens fast once you enter the Piazza dei Miracoli. The cathedral's striped marble, the baptistery's echo that hangs for seconds, and the Camposanto's cloistered calm build a full sacred complex that photographs beautifully from any angle. Climb the tower and you feel the strange tilt under your feet. Then look across to the dome and the green lawn cut by shadow. Away from the monuments, the Arno frames student life with cafes, bikes, and riverfront palazzi that soften at golden hour. Pisa balances quick recognition with surprising depth, giving you easy clicks and room to deliver more than a meme. Number 5. Lucca. Lucca wraps itself in Renaissance walls so generous you can cycle the top in a loop of shade and views. Inside, streets slip into elegant squares, and the oval of Piazza dell'Anfiteatro traces a Roman arena now ringed with houses and cafes. The Guinigi Tower carries oak trees on its roof, a small hanging garden above red tiles, while San Michele in Foro stacks columns like lace over a Roman plan. At sunset, Puccini's hometown often floats an aria from an open church or a summer stage, and the music pairs naturally with slow camera moves. Lucca is effortless to film and easy to love, a city where daily life and layered history sit in the same frame. Number 4. Montepulciano. Montepulciano climbs a ridge in a sweep of brick and travertine, ending at Piazza Grande, where the town hall recalls Florence in miniature. Beneath your feet, tunnels and vaulted chambers hold Vino Nobile barrels, and tastings move between candle-lit stone and terraces that look out over the Val d'Orcia. Just below the walls, the Temple of San Biagio sits in clean Renaissance symmetry among vineyards, a perfect subject for a slow circle shot. The town gives you vertical movement, cellar sequences, and long views that shift color through the day. It is romance made practical, where a glass, a bell tower, and a horizon line tell one story. Number 3. San Gimignano. At first glance, San Gimignano is a skyline of towers, a medieval contest in stone. 14 of them still stand, and they cast stripes of shadow down lanes that spill into lively piazzas. Inside the Collegiata, fresco cycles unfold scene by scene in vivid medieval color, while the Museo Civico and Torre Grossa deliver a final view across vineyards and olive groves. Gelato from an award-winning shop adds a quick, human beat, and the town walls offer clean panoramas for drone work. Few places give you a silhouette this distinct, and few preserve a center this intact. The footage practically edits itself. Number 2. Siena. Siena breathes through its neighborhoods, the contrade, each with a symbol, a fountain, and a museum of identity. The Piazza del Campo curves like a shell, its brick paving fanning out from the Palazzo Pubblico, where civic frescoes still argue for good government in paint. The cathedral layers black and white marble, a floor inlaid with stories, and a library spun with bright Renaissance scenes. Climb the Torre del Mangia, and the city folds into terracotta and green hills as far as you can see. Twice a year, the Palio charges around the Campo in a tight circle that compresses courage, rivalry, and centuries of memory into 90 seconds. Siena offers architecture with a heartbeat, a full narrative arc in one walk. Number 1. Florence. Florence condenses the Renaissance into a city you can cross on foot. The Duomo lifts Brunelleschi's dome over a dense weave of streets. The Baptistery's bronze doors catch the light, and Giotto's Campanile stacks patterns like a score. The Uffizi lines a corridor with Botticelli's Birth of Venus, Leonardo's early work, and rooms that trace a shift in how people saw the world. The Accademia holds David in bright stone, a single figure that still stops a room. Cross the Ponte Vecchio to watch the Arno at sunset, then end at Piazzale Michelangelo, where the whole city turns gold. Banks and workshops funded a burst of ideas here, and those ideas shaped art, science, and civic life far beyond Tuscany. Florence delivers recognition, density, and endless angles, the rare place where every corner gives you another opening shot. Tuscany works because each place adds a different note: a sea breeze under castle walls, a tower line against vineyards, a dome over a river at dusk. Tell me which one you would visit first. If this helped you plan or dream, subscribe to Rome Roster for more European guides and queue up the next Italy video now. Keep roaming.